Hello, welcome to your weekly oracle card reading. This week, I'm using Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides by Stephen D. Farmer and Divine Guidance by Cheryl Harnish. Alright, so let's start with the Animal Spirit Guides today. There we go. So, Goose is the first card. And it says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So, yeah, it's a good idea when, you're starting to feel a little impatient and a little bit like you're kind of coming up against a wall, to just kind of let go and relax and just, have that patient feeling, when you start feeling impatient. I know it's kind of hard to, it's kind of a weird way of saying that, but kind of, be more focused on where you are now rather than where you want to be. And yeah, just be accepting of where you are now and just take time to relax and allow for things to kind of unfold naturally and just allow the flow to kind of continue its course without trying to push it in any direction. All right, and then Kiwi. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So, yeah, going on a walk really does sound nice. So, when you're going on a walking meditation, the best thing to do is just really feel your feet on the ground and really just be extremely present and notice the nature around you and notice the beauty around you, and also notice if any emotions crop up or any feelings or thoughts, and just kind of allow them to flow out of your mind or out of your body. And yeah, just really enjoy the walk as you walk. Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Alright, so usually when there's something out of balance, we have a tendency to want to look outside of ourselves. But I think the best thing to do when things are out of balance is to actually look within and try to feel into what that might be. And if you come up with a solution, then make sure to act on that solution. And yeah, and right now, there is a full moon, so a lot of emotions will be cropping up. And noticing those emotions or challenging emotions can help you just to become aware of that, for one, and for two, maybe come up with a solution. So, and more insights usually tend to come through when you have kind of cleared away those emotions. And so, yeah, keeping yourself clear and present can help you to really correct whatever is out of balance. Ladybug. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. Yeah, so acknowledging that, you are, an abundant person. Even if it doesn't seem like it, just notice all the abundance that is there. And even if it's things that are, not tangible, or that are, that are tangible, that are, basic everyday necessities, being grateful for even the simplest thing can really just help you tune into that feeling of gratitude and that feeling of abundance. And when you tune into those feelings, it really does attract more abundance. And even if it's only being manifested as a feeling, because you're just noticing that abundance, so it makes you feel just so much more abundant and grateful. So yeah, just be willing to, feel that feeling. And also, if somebody tries to give to you, then be willing to receive that gift with gratitude, and not with guilt or anything attached to it. Just be grateful that somebody is willing to do that. So yeah. All right. Now let's do the divine guidance cards. Okay. Whoa. Okay. There's that. All right. Interesting. So, this card is called Light Body Guide. So, yeah, when I tune into this card, I feel like, it's kind of letting us know that our light is growing and expanding on this planet, and that when we become more aware of it, it multiplies. So tuning into your light is always a good idea, especially when you are going through a more challenging time, especially on an emotional level, or, any level really. So yeah. And tuning into the light helps raise your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, happiness occurs. So, when you feel happy on an inner level, it expands outward to those around you, and it also helps bring more happiness into your sphere. So, yeah, just trying to be happy and smiling at others, smiling at everyone around you will help, just raise your vibration as well as everyone around you's vibration. So, yeah. And this one's about how we are aligning into our higher self, and our higher self and our physical self are now aligning. So at first, usually, there's an adjustment that needs to occur. So a little bit of difficulty may be, whirling around you at this time, but eventually everything will, everything that's not for your highest good and in tune with your higher self will, dissipate or fall away. And then you will be more in balance, and more, everything around you will be more in tune with your higher self and what is for your highest good. And this one is about cellular healing. So, yeah, I feel like, these cards are kind of all saying that, when you tune into your light, and when you tune into your place of happiness, inner joy, into things you really love, and tune into your higher self, then your cells start vibrating at that higher frequency, and it helps you heal past trauma and whatnot and all that, stuff that you've gone through, and makes your cells just, in a higher vibration, which really helps you to stay at a higher vibration. And even if you don't always feel that wonderful, blissful state, your default setting, as you might call it, is actually at a higher frequency than ever before. So just notice, how far you've actually come from where you first started, when you started tuning into your light and tuning into higher vibrations. And, just be grateful that you've actually come as far as you have so far. All right. So thank you guys for watching, and thanks for commenting and liking and subscribing. I will talk to you all next week.